Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Philosophy for the Fuck of It. Today, we're talking about the teleological argument, also known as the argument from design. It's the idea that the universe is so perfectly designed that it must have had a designer, like finding a Rolex on the beach and assuming it didn't just grow there. Sounds reasonable, right? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take a ride through the logical loopholes, cosmic watches, and some truly wild assumptions. Let's get into it. So, what is a teleological argument? Well, let's start with William Paley, an 18th century theologian who popularized this argument. Paley said that if you're walking along a beach and you find a watch, you wouldn't think, wow, these waves did a great job of assembling this watch. No, 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 no. You'd assume someone designed it. Paley then made a giant leap by assuming that the universe, being infinitely complex, also requires a designer. And of course, that designer is God. Now listen, I get it. On the surface, this makes a lot of sense, but here's the problem. The universe isn't exactly a Swiss watch. It's more like a blender that someone duct taped to a lawnmower and then just hope for the best. Now let's talk about this so-called perfect design. Because if the universe is designed, it's a bit fucked up. Take the human body, for example. We're supposed to be the pinnacle of creation, but we choke on our own food. We have a nerve that runs all the way down our chest and then back up, recurrent laryngeal nerve. Yeah, try being a giraffe. And don't even get me started on fucking back pain. Oh, how about our wisdom teeth? Nothing says intelligent design like, let's add some extra teeth that won't fit and cause excruciating fucking pain unless surgically removed. Truly divine planning. And that's just us. Look at the rest of nature. Mosquitoes, hurricanes, jellyfish, they exist purely to sting and float. If this is a watch, it's the kind of watch that only works half the time and slaps you in the face when you try to fix it. The watchmaker argument falls apart if you just think about it. Paley's analogy assumes that if something looks designed, it must have a designer. But here's the catch. Watches don't reproduce. They don't evolve. The universe, on the other hand, has billions of years, sorry, New Earth creationists, of trial and error to explain its complexity. Think about it. If you find a pocket watch, you know it didn't grow out of the ground because you've seen humans make watches. But who's seen a universe being built? Exactly. None of us. So saying, well, this looks designed, therefore God, it's like looking at a loaf of sourdough bread and assuming it was made by aliens because you've never baked bread. If the universe was designed, it doesn't feel like the work of a watchmaker. It feels more like a Rube Goldberg machine. Overly complicated, kind of ridiculous, but somehow it works. Let's take the solar system, for example. Earth is perfectly positioned for life, but it's only here because Jupiter's gravity protects us from asteroids. And the moon. The moon stabilizes our tilt. And don't forget about the sun's so-called Goldilocks zone. It's like the universe said, let's make this work, but fucking barely. So thanks Jupiter, thanks moon, thanks sun. If a designer did set this up, they were either having a lot of fun or just making it up as they went along. Now, some people will argue that evolution itself is evidence of design. They say, look at how perfectly creatures adapt to their environment, you dumb fuck. Yeah, but here's the thing. Evolution isn't perfect either. It's messy and full of dead ends. For every majestic lion, there's a blobfish, and for every eagle, there's a kiwi bird that has flightless wings. If evolution is God's method of design, then God is more of a let's see what happens type of creator. I mean, honestly, well, actually, that's kind of charming, you know. But what about the fine tuning argument? Yes. The fine tuning argument, the idea that the universe's physical constants are so perfectly set for life that they must have been adjusted by some cosmic dial tuner. But here's a thought. What if the universe isn't fine tuned for us, for you? What if we are fine tuned for the universe? Of course, we fit here, we evolved here, It's like the puddle argument. The puddle says, wow, this hole in the ground is like perfectly shaped for me. All right, so chill. Is the teleological argument teleological a flop or not? Not necessarily. Okay, it's a fascinating way to think about the universe and our place in it, but it's got tremendous flaws or absurdities. Maybe the universe was designed, but by a creator with a sense of humor. Or maybe the universe is a product of billions and billions of years of random processes that just happen to result in us sitting here wondering about it all. Either way, the whole mystery of the universe is part of the fun. So whether you see the universe as a watch or as a Rube Goldberg machine or just a cosmic blobfish, one thing is for sure. It's weird, it's wonderful, and it's worth exploring. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below. What do you think the universe is? Designed, evolved, or just winging it? Let me know, and I'll see you the next time for more philosophical shenanigans. Until then, keep asking questions and enjoying the ride.